Remember, if you can't get skinny in a day, you can't get fat in a day either. One piece of broccoli didn't give you abs, and one sweet treat isn't going to take them away either.
Today we're treating ourselves to something sweet, a little break from the salty dishes I usually make, and what better way to do that than with one of my all-time favorite desserts, Brazo de Mercedes. If you haven't tried it before, it's this soft, airy meringue roll filled with the most luscious, silky custard. What I love about it is how delicate it feels. It's not too sweet, just the right amount to make you savor every bite. The meringue itself is so light and fluffy that it almost melts in your mouth, and the custard on the top adds this creamy rich layer that complements it perfectly. Every slice feels like a little piece of comfort, a treat that makes you pause and enjoy the moment. It's so delicious yet simple, indulgent yet not overwhelming, and honestly desserts like this remind me why I love cooking, not just for the food but for the joy it brings. Making or eating Brazo de Mercedes is like a little celebration in itself. You don't need anything fancy, just a soft tender meringue, the custard, and a moment to enjoy it. That perfect balance of flavors and textures is what keeps me coming back and why I'm so excited to share this moment with you today. Next up, we have what I like to call the food for the gods. Honestly, I can't resist this one. If you are anything like me and love nuts and super sweet treats, this is right up your alley. The rich, decadent flavors just hit you all at once. The sweetness, the crunch of the nuts, the way it melts in your mouth, it's pure indulgence. What I love most is that every bite feels like a little celebration. You don't just eat it, you savor it, you enjoy it, and maybe even close your eyes for a moment because it's that good. It's one of those desserts that reminds you why sometimes it's perfectly okay to treat yourself, to go all in, and to enjoy the little pleasures in life. So, yes, it's sweet, it's nutty, it's totally irresistible, and absolutely worth every bite. A little piece of this, and you will understand why it's called the food for the gods. Next, we have a classic pure chocolate brownie topped with crunchy nuts. What I love about this one is that it's a little undercooked, so it's wonderfully gooey and intensely chocolatey inside. The nuts on top add the perfect touch of crunch, balancing that rich, melty chocolate. Every bite is indulgent, decadent, and just melts in your mouth. A true chocolate lover's dream. Next up, I have this adorable little treat. I'm not even sure what to call it exactly, but let's go with a chocolate marble brownie. It's one of those desserts that just makes you smile when you see it. What I love about it is how it's soft and light, almost like a chiffon cake, but with that rich chocolate flavor lingering in every bite. It's not too heavy or dense like a regular brownie, but it still has that chocolate goodness that makes it irresistible. You get that sweetness, the subtle chocolate aftertaste, and that delicate air texture all at once. It's playful, it's comforting, and it's perfect for those moments when you just want a little indulgence without feeling weighed down. Honestly, it's one of those treats that's as cute as it is delicious. You take a bite and it's soft, light, and just melts on your tongue, leaving that lovely chocolate hint behind. Simple, delightful, and definitely something I could happily snack on anytime. Next, we have this adorable little treat. Let's call it a caramel brownie. What I love about it is the perfect balance of textures and flavors. It's crunchy on the outside, soft and gooey on the inside, with that irresistible hint of real caramel sauce. Every bite is sweet, rich, and just melts in your mouth. It's one of those little desserts that feels like a tiny moment of pure happiness. Cute, indulgent, and totally satisfying. Next up, we have something that looks a bit like a Rebel bar, but with a twist. This one's made with chiffon, which is why it looks bigger and fluffier. It's soft, light, and airy, yet still packed with that sweet, nutty goodness we love. Every bite feels delicate, but the flavor is rich enough to make you smile. It's playful, comforting, and perfect little treat to enjoy anytime. And finally, we have this little mystery treat. I honestly don't know what it's called, but it looks a lot like some of the other delicacies we've tried today. What makes it special is the white filling on top, which balances the sweetness perfectly. It's soft, light, and just melts in your mouth, giving you that comforting, not too sweet feeling with every bite. And that wraps up our little dessert adventure from salt meringues and gooey brownies to nutty caramel delights. Today was all about indulging in sweet moments. Sometimes it's a simple choice, one bite at a time, that make the day feel extra special.